And I think the way that this might work, especially with Busta Rhymes, is if Busta Rhymes rely on his dancehall element. Now, so some people that they don't really know Busta Rhymes that much, she's I think full blown Jamaican, which means most likely has that dancehall part of him. I think I've seen a song or two from older songs or two from him where he went straight on dancehall.
We at Quad Studio live and direct. You heard? Shit dangerous right now, motherfucker.
But yeah, like it's always a blessing.
Absolutely.
It's always a blessing to be with you guys. So we're here to show you guys history.
Afrobeatz news people, guys, it's me Calvin. Welcome back to Afrobeatz News, your number one source for Afrobeat entertainment, and just coming at you. Don't forget, guys, to like and subscribe as well as turn on post notification and stay tuned for more Afrobeatz related entertainment and just. So guys, today I'm going to talk about the one and only Davido. As you guys saw the first clip, that was Davido and the one and only Busta Rhymes in the studio. And that means that definitely we know that there's something cooking, something is coming up very soon. We don't know when, but we're sure most likely will be very soon. Now, the reason why I'm definitely sure about it is because Davido has not put out any material for a while now. Ever since the ABT, the Better Time album, he's not really done so much. His singles here and there, not his singles actually, he's featured on projects here and there, but he's not really done something for himself. So this would be another probably classic single that would kind of reinvigorate his career, because let's be honest, Davido right now is not as hot as he used to be. If we're talking about who is really leading the charge in terms of this international dominance, who is really leading this international charge right now, you're talking about mostly Wizkid, then Burna Boy as well, with Wizkid with his excellence doing numbers, crazy numbers, Justin Bieber jumping on it, boosting the excellence as well. So all of this is going on right now for Wizkid. Wizkid is clearly winning and really, really dominating in the international fronts. But Davido right now is very, very chilled, and we can understand from Davido's point of view, right? Davido has just suffered a great loss, and that's one thing we have to understand. Davido lost one of his closest friends, 44, Obama DMW. He passed away, he's dead. He can't be brought back. The guy is gone, and this guy really deserves a break. He deserves to mourn his friend. He deserves to take time. So I understand the fact that Davido is quiet right now. I can really see that. I can really understand why he's quiet. But let's also not use that to feel like Davido is really not doing anything, because I think over recent Davido had come out to indicate that he would be on a major blockbuster movie that's coming up. The whole franchise that's based on those intergalactical battles and wars and all of Star Wars. So Davido had come out of recent to indicate or point out that it's going to be part of the Star Wars. I'm not really sure of the exact one. I think they are probably producing a new movie, because they are always producing new movies of that. So Davido is actually doing work. So he's actually pushing things in the Hollywood front, which honestly I don't think is a bad route. Let's remember that when hip hop was still in the still on the ground, still in those early stages, you had a lot of prominent rappers then venturing into Hollywood, kind of like expanding their audience. So people like Tupac, Biggie did that, Snoop Dogg did that as well, Ice Cube did that, Dre did that. All of this would actually ventured into movies at that point in their career to really expand their audience and expose themselves more to people that were not really paying attention to hip hop. And all of those things actually works for them. And today, hip hop is one of the biggest genre around the world. So I think Davido venturing into Hollywood is a good thing. He's been on Eddie Murphy's movie Coming Back to America, the part 2. He's been on that. That's good. That's good for him. Now Star Wars, a major franchise. This is going to really add to his career and really help him expand his reach as well. So with that said, now Davido is back in the studio, cooking, working, which is what we had hoped for with Busta Rhymes. This is good. This is really good. And what we need is another hit, something like the one he did with Focalistic. So a really, really strong single or really, really strong song that's going to really dominate the whole of Africa, dominate Europe as well as the US. Davido really needs that. And I think the way that this might work, especially with Busta Rhymes, is if Busta Rhymes rely on his dancehall element. Now, so some people that they don't really know Busta Rhymes that much, she's I think full blown Jamaican, which means most likely has, you know, that dance hall part of him. I think I've seen a song or two from older songs or two from him where he went straight on dance hall. So I think he can do that. If he leans to his dance hall side, he can really bring a really good dynamic to this song, because Afrobeat dancehall collaboration is not something that we see so often. We don't really see that very much. I think I can just remember a handful of songs. I can remember Themaya with Sean Paul. That was a smash hit. Did marvelous, did well. The whole dancehall Afrobeat thing kind of blended really well. The next one I can think is Vybz Kartel and this thing and Wizkid, which also was a really good song. It was a hit as well, but I think that song deserved to be bigger than what it was. It was slept on to an extent. Wizkid, Vybz Kartel, a massive one. So I think that dancehall Afrobeat vibe is something that people have not really catch on so much. Artists have not really started putting so much focus on doing something like that more often. It's still relatively fresh and new, and fans really love that. So I think Davido doing that would be really cool. I know Davido did something with Popcorn, and we see how well that one went. So doing something like that with Busta Rhymes, not rap. Busta Rhymes, he can rap for sure. We know that he's a goat when it comes to rapping. He's one of the top dogs when it comes to rapping. But pretty much that rap Afrobeat collabs kind of thing have been like, it's been like torn over and over again, with especially with Davido. Davido just had Nas and all these other rappers on his joint. He don't really need the whole rapping Afrobeat thing anymore for him. What he really needs right now is something new, which is the dancehall Afrobeat vibes. It will really work well for Davido. Anyway, tell me guys, are you looking forward to these Busta Rhymes Davido collaboration? Two amazing superstars. In fact, let's be honest, Busta Rhymes, megastar, big, very popular. Davido as well, big, very popular. These two giants in their field. I guys looking forward to this, and to all the 30 BG guys out there, all the fans out there. Are you looking for another smash hit from Davido? Are you tired of Davido not really putting out so much work? Are you tired of seeing, these guys? I'm talking about the Wiz, the Bonner win, and you're not hearing anything from Davido. Tell me what you guys think about this, and don't forget guys to like, subscribe, as well as turn on post notification, and stay tuned for more Afrobeat related entertainment and just coming at you. I'm out now guys. Peace.